Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, as you can see by the title of this channel, I'm going to let you guys know how I saved right at $2,500 a month. I either saved it or I increased my income, by that amount, a combination of both. So, I know you're excited to hear what happened, so let's dive right in. So, number one, I stopped going to the nail salon and I started doing my nails at home. That saved me $120 a month off top. I would get my nails, manicure, pedicure, gel, and 120. That's at the low end. I know a lot of ladies spend a whole lot more. That's me just getting the basics. So I said, you know what? I'm trying to save money. I'm not gonna spend money on unnecessary things. My nails are pretty healthy and strong, and they're actually really nice looking. And I can polish my nails, and I can change the color every day. I can change the color once a week. I'm not restricted to just going to the nail salon. I can do my fingernails and my toenails at home. So that's what I do. Number two, I actually changed my security system. I was paying for a lot of stuff that really wasn't necessary. But when I got it, I was just like, just give me the whole package. And a lot of us do that. We get these memberships, our subscriptions of things, and we don't even really look at it and see what all we're getting. A lot of times it's some things that we really don't need. So I changed it, and I still have the same security. I still have the same benefits, everything like that. Nothing has changed as far as safety or anything like that. And so I've changed that, and I saved roughly $100 by doing that. Excuse me. Number three, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm moving. I'm downgrading my apartment. So right now I'm in an apartment. My lease is about to end, so I was moving anyway. So I said to myself, why not just downgrade and get a 1 bedroom? You really don't need all that room. Yes, it's nice to have. Yes, you can do a lot with all that space. But in reality, do you really need it? And so the answer to that is no. I really can benefit from a studio. However, I decided on a 1 bedroom. So that's going to save me between $500 and $600 a month. So do you see how that's climbing up already? Okay, the fourth thing that I did is I got a part-time job. It's always good just to have multiple streams of income. I do YouTube. I have a online store with Poshmark. But it's always good to have a backup just in case. So I did get a part-time job. It's with a company that I really like. I was able to pick my own hours, my own days. So that was great. Actually, I had 3 jobs at one time, and I was like, no, let's not do that. We're not going to overexert ourselves. So I do have 2 jobs, and I enjoy both of them. My main job is, a lot of muscle memory. I'm sitting at the desk all day and I'm working, but then my part-time job is really laid back and relaxed, and it gives me a chance to unwind and just really not think about anything. So that's another thing that I did. So that's giving me opportunity to earn about $2,000 more a month. Oh, also, I started another online business it's like a private business where you have to have a membership to utilize my business. And so with the membership fees, that's an additional about $200 a month. Nothing major, just something fun to do, something creative. So that's more income that I did. I closed my charge accounts. They really weren't benefiting me. I only opened them to boost my credit score, but there are other ways to increase your credit score without getting charge accounts. So I had two. I closed those. I canceled my DoorDash and my Grubhub. I found that when I relocated to this area, it was just very convenient to use that. I never used it like that before, but it's like moving over here, I found myself using it like 3 times a week, and that's insane. It was just convenient. It was a comfort to me. As I became assimilated with the area that I was in, it was a comfort for me. So that's why I used it. But now that I'm used to the area and I can find my way around, I go on and do my shopping. I don't order from Grubhub or DoorDash. I changed jobs. I was on my previous job for almost 9 years. So I retired from that job, mainly because my new job that I have now, I can work from home more. It is a little closer. And so with it being closer and with me working from home more, I'm saving in gas. I'm also in the process of moving. Like I said, my lease is about to end in a couple months, and so I had no intentions of renewing my lease here anyway. So I'm just gonna move. I'm not sure where. I really would like to move closer to my job. Like, there's some properties that are literally across the street from my job. But I don't know if I'm gonna move there yet. And if that's the case, then I definitely won't have a gas bill at all. Irregardless of where I move, I'm still gonna downsize, like I said, and get a 1 bedroom, and that way I'm not gonna have that additional $500 to $600 in rent. And the last one, and I don't want you guys to think take this the wrong way, but I broke up with my boyfriend. So I didn't break up with my boyfriend to save money, but breaking up with my boyfriend actually saved me money. And let me explain to you what that means. So all the moms out there, you know how when school is out during the summer break and the kiddos are at home, and you're like, oh, my electric bill has gone up, my water bill has gone up, and the big one, the grocery bill, has gone up. Yeah, because you have more people at home with you, and you're using more and you're spending more. So anytime you have an extra person, in your space, you're gonna spend more money. So that's how it was with me with my boyfriend. Like, I'm I'm a nurturer. So if my boyfriend comes, I'm gonna make sure that I have food, and I'm gonna cook, and I'm just gonna entertain, and I'm gonna do like that. Like, my home is very welcoming, very cozy and homey, and so now that I'm single for now, I don't have that extra person here visiting and, spending money on entertaining and things like that. So yeah, so those are the 10 things that I did. And by doing all that, I have gained an additional, like, almost right at $2,500. So I'm just sharing with you what I did, because I wanted to save money, because I do want to go back to school. So I have to pay for that. And also I just want to travel more. And then I also want to save more. Like, I have savings, but like, I really want to save. Like, we need to save at least, for me, I want to save a year's worth of, rent, utilities, car insurance, car note, all of that. Like, I want to have a year's worth saved. That's my goal, and I'm not there yet. So that's the reason why I, decided to start cutting back. And the things that I did, they really didn't hurt me at all. They actually helped me, and it's things that are doable. So hope you guys can find some tips and start saving on your own, so that you can really start enjoying your money and using it to benefit yourself. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah.